What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video. And today, these drill rappers just do not learn. These street guys, these street rappers just do not learn. We got a Philly basketball star who turned into a drill rapper and was killed less than 24 hours after releasing a diss track on his ops. Let's get into it.
15 going on his start popping them perks, nigga. That's how I turn to a goblin. My bro be chasing shit down like Metcalf. You know he stand on top. Yo, all the odds flying. Them niggas ain't up on shit. We the reason they dying.
I ain't gonna lie though. That's like one of them first Philly drill songs that don't sound like it's from Philly. I be hating that Philly drill sound a little bit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't found one that I like. Man, what the hell? I'm sorry, my guy.
The basketball boys running in the lunchroom. The whole school seemed upset. I saw Mel crying. It was just traumatic.
The principal, coach, players, classmates, peers are distraught. This is unimaginable for them. You know, the student was getting in the car with his mom this morning in the back of his home, and he was shot and killed.
I pray even though
So they been knowing where you
get
live.
to learn from them. Sometimes it's tough, especially knowing the victim or the suspect could be someone you know, could be someone you love. Fam, today's story is a prime example on how you can't have one foot in the streets and one foot out. Ultimately, you get done the worst. Within the last 24 hours, a young man from Philadelphia had his opposition camp out in front of his home and wait until he about to get in the car with his mom on his way to school to take his life. Now out the gate, we know this was personal. They got their target. And even though this was tragic, thank God no one else was hurt like his mom. Now from the outside looking in, things look crazy. I mean, any person losing their life to gun violence is unfortunate. But we talking about a young man who was a high school standout basketball player. A young man who scored the highest SAT score in his class. Was gunned down.
How do you go from, it's an environmental thing, because how do you go from standout basketball star, highest ACT score, to drill rapper? Like, how?
In a gruesome way on his way to school. But like we all know, fam, there's always two sides of the story. And in this case, unfortunately, after doing my research, this man was living two lives, even having two Instagram accounts. One for the family and one for the streets. Disabled comments. Now, we don't know if this is exactly why a press was put on him, but unfortunately, this young man even went to go do a diss song that was released on YouTube, which we'll later check out less than 24 hours before he was gunned down. Fam, today we go over the details, talk about the public facts, and most of all, pay our respects. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no aim, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Fam, meet Noah Scurry, 17 years old. He attended Samuel Fields High School. As mentioned, he was a standout basketball player.
He got a couple tough takes to the hole.
He's also known in the streets, allegedly by his rap stage name, Joker OTV, dropping a track less than 24 hours before losing his life, titled Swing My Door, featuring a man that go by his rap stage name.
Have we heard of OTV before?
From 24th, which will later play key to this video.
Shit down like Metcalf. You know he stand on top. Yo, all the odds flying. Them niggas ain't up on shit. We the reason they dying. All the smokers love me in my trap. Boom, my caffeine bitches auntie. A Mary head to toe. These bitches glaze and they love my attire. I don't want your bitch.
Now going by his
I don't know
Instagram
who that
pictures,
is, if that's
the ones
supposed
he
to be
posts
him or if
on
that's
his
supposed to
account
be
with his
Drench.
basketball, he don't show his face. The one he posts for his rap music, he show his face and firearms. And according to his Instagram page, he rap a hood called Zoo Gang on 24th Street in North Philly. This
so
is a
Zoo
picture
Gang,
of
that's
him
like
holding up the
OT7
fours.
Quanny them.
Now the Zoo and 24th have well-known artists from that area, like Poundside Pop and OT7 Quanny. And through various interviews, they've been going on record speaking on beef they've been having for a while now. Now 24th started calling themselves Zoo Gang after the demise of a member who was gunned down named Saudi. Some would say he was the first rapper from 24th to make a name for himself after he came home on a gun charge at a local basketball game at the park. Died after a shooting on February 16, 2017.
We done heard
at around
Saudi
10:50
a lot of
PM
times.
Thursday on a 400 block of East Upside Street. May they
really
both
like, they
rest
say
in
the
peace,
originator of
and
Philly
love
drill.
condolences to their families.
Learned the
got killed
identity
in
of
his front
two
yard, too,
brothers
if I'm not
shot to
mistaken.
death in East Mount Airy after a neighborhood dispute. Detectives are still trying to figure out who opened fire, killing the 23 and 24-year-olds. Action News reporter Vernon Odom is working the story. He's live now outside police headquarters with the latest on the investigation. Vernon.
The investigation, Shar, is intense tonight. Both victims died of at least 2 gunshot wounds, each in the chest and in the right side. Tonight, police are asking for the public's help.
I was asleep. I just heard gunshots and I dropped my kids to the floor, lay on top of them, and we didn't look out the windows. We just lay flat.
This mother of 4 lives upstairs from the 2 men shot and killed outside this East Mount area apartment house just before 11 o'clock last night. It happened after a loud argument was overheard near the corner of East Upsall and Boyer. Police identified the deceased as 23-year-old Samir Yelberton and his 24-year-old brother, Raheem Martin. Both just moved in weeks ago.
They just moved in like a month ago.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, they both got killed.
Yeah, that was sad. I heard this morning.
Police say the 2 brothers did have records for drug arrest, but nothing extensive. They're searching for surveillance video at this hour, but have no serious leads on the 2 males seen fleeing the scene.
At this time, we don't have a motive for the shooting, nor do we have any identified suspects. But we are asking anyone with any information to contact police.
As of this hour, Shari police have not been able to find any murder weapon. They do know it was a semiotic handgun that was used. Live at police headquarters in Center City. I'm Vernon Odom, Channel 6 Action News.
Okay, Vern.
So now we got somewhat an idea, according to public records, on where Noah from, how he living a double life with being a rapper named
But you
Joker
got to think about it
OTB.
though. Even though he didn't show his face on his normal Instagram, if you was able to go find and pull his basketball footage, I know the people who was looking for him or wanted to do something to him could too.
And a standout basketball player with high SAT scores. Let's go over the unfortunate details on how he lost his life. Exactly 2 weeks into the New Year's, Tuesday morning, January 14, 2024, 17-year-old Noah Scurry was found shot on his way to school, getting into the car with his mom. He was found shot on the 5000 block, Aurora Street, near Tacony Creek Park and Roosevelt Boulevard, around 7:15 a.m. He passed away a short time later at the hospital. He was a senior set to graduate and had plans on playing at college across the country. May he rest in peace and love and condolences to his family.
News at 5. Heartbreak at a Philadelphia high school. I'm Yuki Washington.
And I'm Natasha Brown. Noah Scurry was just 17 years old. He was a star in the classroom and on the basketball court. Police say that he was shot several times on his way to school near Tacony Creek Park and Roosevelt Boulevard. And we have now learned this all happened right in front of his mother. CBS News Philadelphia's Dan Snyder is live at Samuel Fells High School in Summerdale as students are mourning the loss of their classmate right now, Dan.
Yeah, Natasha, as you said, Philadelphia police have identified that student killed this morning as 17-year-old Noah Scurry, a star student and basketball player here at Fells High. And just talking with folks around Fells today, really something that has sent shockwaves just through this school community. Police say this all started at around 7:15 this morning. That's where that shooting happened, just off of Aurora Street. Police say Scurry was shot multiple times on his way to school. He later died at a hospital. School leaders say Scurry was known as a gifted basketball player and a very smart student. In a letter to families, Principal Melissa Rasper noted that he had the highest SAT score in the school. Students and staff tell us today's incident was felt by everybody in the building.
The basketball boys weren't in the lunchroom. The whole school seemed upset. I saw Mel crying. It was just traumatic.
The principal, coach, players, classmates, peers are distraught. This is unimaginable for them. You know, the student was getting in the car with his mom this morning in the back of his home, and he was shot and killed.
Now, all after-school activities have been canceled here at Fells tonight. Basketball games are going to be canceled through the rest of the week. Philadelphia police are still searching for Scurry's shooter. Natasha, back to you.
All right, such a try.
Now, it's mentioned no one has yet to be arrested. It's people who has been commenting, and I'm here to bring you guys what's being presented to the public, that he has bodies. That's not true. If if it hasn't been documented. So we're not going to speak on that. It's an unfortunate situation, and I'm praying, if not some, at least one get to learn from this. Life already hard. Trying to live a double life, you're going to make it 10 times harder on yourself.
Oh, he just said
about this case.
He just said something. Life already hard. Imagine trying to live two of them. Oh my God.
You guys up
if you
there.
know, you
Once
know.
again, I'm saying rest in peace to everyone who we talked about who lost their life in this story. I love condolences to the families. Fam, I want to know how you guys feel about this one. This was the story of a young man who was a high school basketball standout, scored the highest score on his SAT in his class, but was living a double life and managed to be gunned down while getting into a car with his mom on his way to school. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you.
Whew. We're going to go ahead and wrap that one up. Man, look, bro. It's going to catch up to you sooner or later, bro. And it might be at the worst times. You feel me? Like, I done seen so many videos where people doing what they do, but they want to live both lives. They want to be cool with the people on their block when they got a different purpose and end up catching a case or dying, losing a scholarship for whatever reason, bro. It's not worth it at the end of the day, man. It's not worth it, bro. Make sure that y'all focused, y'all doing what y'all got to do with y'all life, y'all getting to where y'all trying to go, bro. Because if not, it's only going to end up making your life harder and worse over time that you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Get in that comment box, tell me how you felt about this video. It's your boy Key checking in, checking out. We gone.